Good morning. How are you? It's a early morning here in London, around 7 o'clock, and I found that in the morning is when I more focus. I'm calm. My thoughts works well, and I can connect all the things. In the evening after work, I always lose focus and concentration, probably due to my job, coffee and the coffee drinks and all the adrenaline energy. So I I'm planning to make videos in the morning early from now on if I have the opportunity. So this time, what is about? So this time it's about a dream. A dream I had years ago when I lived in Fulham and in Farm Lane. So why I want to talk about this dream? It's because a dream I had actually a few days ago. So in the dream, I can't remember the rest of the dream. I only have only one memory, and all the rest I completely forgot in the morning. But there was only one part of this dream that I remember clearly, and it was me trying to showing to someone that, or to some people, that I could fly. They didn't believe me. So to prove it, I began to fly. But initially, it felt hard, like if I couldn't really, take over. But then I knew that I had to just relax and just let it go. And the moment that I started to relax, I started to not forcing it. I flew away higher and higher until I reached like a higher plane where there was a girl. It was an Asian girl, and she looked at me smiling. And what I remember is that I was happy. I felt really happy, and I woke up with this good feeling. So he reminded me about this other dream I had. Probably it's like now, I would say 5, 6 years ago. So in the dream, I get inside an elevator. I think elevator is like, they call it elevator in the States. In UK, I think they call it lift. And the lift begins to go up. At first, slower, and then it gains speed, going faster and faster and faster and faster and faster and faster, to the point that I woke up. But so what was interesting about this dream is that when I woke up, I literally felt my body plumping down on the bed, like if I was actually lifted. So I don't know. I mean, when we dream, sometimes we move. We don't remember it, but some people that that are awake, with next to them people sleeping, they can notice sometimes. Some people, they will move their hands, move their body. Extreme cases, they will stand up, walking around, and very common, they talk in the sleep while they're dreaming. So it might be that I tried to lift myself to replicate, like in my body, to replicate what was going on in the dream. But obviously we can see the spiritual or the mystical event of this, that maybe I did literally lift it and then fell back on the bed. We don't know. I don't know. I mean, it would be amazing if if I can literally fly, or I can lift my body or so on. But I don't know. All I know is that I woke up. And when I woke up, literally, I could feel my body falling down on the bed, like literally waking me up even harder. It was like unexpected. So this is connected to this other dream I had a few days ago. And in spirituality, for people that believe in spirituality, dreams are not just dreams. Dreams, it's, some people believe that dreams, it's our real, is our soul, what we are, our essence, that it's free from the body. I can, do all those amazing things like flying, running at the speed of light, disappearing, having different face, and so on. Even that, dreaming to be different what we are, in the waking life, is believed to be memory or scenes from past lives. So, in the spiritual world, all what is connected to dream have a meaning. Souls from the other side communicating to us, cryptical messages to telling us something about our journey. And in this case, if you have dreams where you find yourself going up, can be flying, can be in a lift, anything that moves upward, it's a sign of spiritual evolution. It's a sign of advancement. It's a sign. It's a good sign. Basically, it's you are on the right path. You're doing well, and it's especially if in the dream you are happy. Because see, what happened at the time, when I had that dream, where where I was inside the lift, I was kind of like neutral. I did not really have any sort of like worrying feelings or happy feeling, anything. I was very neutral. While this time, while flying upward, I was actually happy. I was feeling well. So again, even what you feel in those dreams have a meaning. So I found it fascinating, especially because being in this journey where I'm trying to embrace life differently than what I've been taught since I was little. Try to embrace life with a bigger purpose, where I'm trying to be in service of the community. I'm trying to focus on people more than myself. It's not easy. It's not easy. Like at the end of the day, I'm just a human being with weakness, train, temptation, and so on. But regarding I doing well or not, something for sure is that I'm trying. I have the will to leave behind all the stories that we've been told, since we're kids. Go to school, compete, go to work, compete, and make yourself the best. All is an illusion. All is an illusion. All that really matter is to help not just ourselves, but even people around us in any way that we can, because that's what life is. Life is not about me. Be the best. Be the best. What does it mean being the best? It's all being the best. It's a story. It's technically an illusion. It doesn't really exist because we call it real just because everybody believes it. But the fact that everybody believes it doesn't make it real. I mean, money is a bloody piece of paper, technically, with no fucking value. Why we give that value? Because we've been made to believe that that piece of paper with a number on it have a value. So, because everybody believes it, we think it's real. And this is go on with any other things, with everything else, with our jobs that we have been made to believe that certain jobs are better than other jobs. Certain jobs are more respected than other jobs. Some more jobs are on a higher level than other jobs. So this is all an illusion. Same as the nationality is not real. Borders are not real. Nothing of this is real. Borders is not real. Borders has been decided by someone that we border to at some point to somewhere else, some other country, and we believe that we are here, they are there, they are from a country, we are from another country. It's bullshit. The planet doesn't have border. The planet is one, and we are one race. We all respond to life in the same way. Needs to sleep, needs to eat, needs to love. So we pee, we poo, we fuck, and we eat in a very straightforward way. So it's not real. We created stories, we made up stories, and we start to believe it. We forgot the origin, and we think it's real. Nothing of this is real. And quicker we understand this, and quicker we all gonna head up to our, I would say, change. A change for good. While we still believe this, it's convenient for governments, corporations, for people to believe this. We are easy to be controlled. we're easy to be kept enslaved, not knowing to be. So we are in need to evolve as a race, because we did pass from probably from the cavemans, to the castles, to the horses, to the cars, to the aeroplanes, space shuttle, and so on. So we are evolved technologically. Spiritually, we still like cavemans. We haven't changed from that stage. We still in the same conditions. And I mean, I'm not the first one to talk about this. I mean, in the history of this planet have been millions, if not billions of people talking about this, same as now. I'm not the only one, but more voices are added to this need of change, and more people will start to embrace it. So we haven't been taught. It can be in purpose, it can be because we are not evolved. We haven't been taught to questioning. We haven't been taught to questioning what is life. Because the moment that you been taught to questioning, you start questioning everything, not just your existence, but even the status of things around us. Why we have a state, why we have wars, why we work so much, why we need to buy things, and so on. So if you take away from people this simple learning, like questioning, you're creating generation after generation a race of obedient, unaware, literally soldier, ready to do everything that is being told. That is why the moment that someone decides that guy is a bad guy, he's the bad guy, and they tell you go and kill them, you have hundreds of people willing to go and die to try to kill what is being decided to be the enemy. And this is wrong. We can't keep going in this way. We can't keep going believing this. It's insanity. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. We cannot keep going in this way. That's why we needed to start to elevate ourselves. We needed to start to fly upward, like in those dreams I had. Because regarding that, what I had that meaning. It's just interesting. It's just I like to share those experiences, especially like the one in the dream where I was in the lift, where I woke up and I felt my body was lifted up and then ran back on the bed. So this is the story like to tell, but like I don't know, maybe it's not that the spiritual meaning, but regarding is a fact that we need to evolve, we need to change. We can't keep going in this way. It's insane. We can't keep going destroying this planet. We cannot allow anymore to let be destroyed this planet, to be killed, exploited, and make suffer all our brothers and sisters. We cannot accept this. It's not normal. This is not normality. This is insanity. All this suffering, all those people dying for useless wars, where few gain wealth and many die and suffer. We cannot keep going this way. So that's why we must to elevate spiritually. We really must to fly upwards to a new way to do things, where the nature, the planet, our brother and sister are all one, where we look after each other, we look after the nature, so that we can go through this mystery that is life with a purpose, without massive worries about it. So I like to believe that we are heading there, and it will take the time that it needs, but I strongly believe that we're heading there. We just need to become more and more aware. So, finger crossed, and I'm going to work. Have a nice day.